Yes, good morning, brethren. Good morning, sisters. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, students. Today we're going to look at a word problem that exists in two variables. We're going to use two variables to solve this problem, and it has to do with measurements, right? So the question goes like this. It says an isosceles triangle has two equal sides. The third side is 4 centimeters shorter than double of the length of one of the equal sides. Right? It says the perimeter of the triangle is 84 centimeters. Find the dimensions of the triangle. I mean, looking at this problem, it looks daunting, but it's not that problematic once you pay attention to detail. So I want you to notice the kind of variables I'm going to be using for this solution. But the first step, however, is to draw an illustration of the isosceles triangle. Right? It's important to know when you're solving word problems, sometimes it's better solved when you use illustrations. Draw a picture of what the problem is trying to say to us. So you know that an isosceles triangle has two equal sides. So we're going to use the variable x with the two equal sides, and we're going to use y to represent the third side. Right? Very straightforward. Now, it tells us that the third side, y, is equal to double. So one of the sides will be doubled, and it will be 4 centimeters shorter than in other words, we're going to subtract 4 centimeters from the expression 2x. So we're going to have a 2x minus 4 for the first solution. Read it carefully. It says the third side is 4 centimeters shorter. That means that there's going to be some subtraction taking place, right? Then double the length of one of the equal sides. And one of the equal sides is x, and when we double it, we're going to get 2x. So y is going to be equal to 2x minus 4. That's our first solution. Now it tells us that the perimeter, that is the distance around the triangle, is going to be 2x when you combine both x's plus a y, and that's going to be equal to what? 84 centimeters, and this is our second solution. Alright, so we want to solve for x. So what we can do, we can substitute. We can use a substitution strategy in putting the y value into this equation. So anywhere the y is, we're going to put 2x minus 4. So to solve for x, we're going to have to put 2x. Anywhere y is, we're going to put 2x minus 4. And that is going to be equal to 84. So if we want, we can call this equation 3 if we want. We don't have to. So this becomes 4x minus 4 is equal to 84. We want to isolate x, so we first isolate 4x by adding 4 on both sides. This will cancel, leaving us with 4x is equal to what? 88. To isolate x now, we divide both sides by 4. So we divide both sides by 4. This 4 will cancel, leaving us with x. And that's going to be equal to 4 into 88 goes 22 centimeters. So we can see then that both sides are 22 centimeters. So both the equal sides are 22 centimeters. So we need to find the third side now. What we need to do, we need to plug this value into the second equation to solve for y. So we'll be able to find the third side, right? So with that said, we're going to now substitute 2 times 22, since x is equal to 22, plus y is equal to 84. Although the camera is flickering a bit, I'm not sure why, but I hope you'll be able to see the problem, right? Don't pay attention to the flickering. So this is 44. 44 plus y is equal to 84. And this is going to lead us to what now? So in other words then, y is going to be equal to 84 minus 44. So in actual fact, y is going to be equal to 40 centimeters. So we can place 40 centimeters right here. Y is equal to 40 centimeters. So to answer the question more specifically, they ask for the dimension of the triangle. So we can say, therefore, the dimension of the isosceles triangle, isosceles triangle, is 22 centimeters, 22 centimeters, and 40 centimeters. So that will become our dimension actually. So we can bracket this as a dimension. This becomes the dimension of the triangle. So as we can see, in summary, we just we built two algebraic expressions to solve this word problem. And that's the key thing, if you can find an algebraic expression to actually explain what is going on in the problem. And once you solve for either x and y, in some cases just x alone, but in this case it's two variables, x and y, we're able to find the sides of the triangles. And so this problem, although it seems daunting in terms of how it's worded, by using the simple algebra, we were able to solve this problem. Right? I trust you found this video informative, educational. Remember to subscribe, share, and like the video. And I want to thank you very much for watching.